What are we doing here? So the only plus action appears to be sauna, which is real gross. Plenty of draw, embassy, library, Avento, but it's all terminal, so you need villages for it. Ay, ay, ay. There's Bridge Troll, which is normally amazing, but also terminal. You got Trashing with Forager and Sauna, that's fine. Plus buy with Bridge Troll or Forager. I think you might have to go for Sauna here. On account of it being the only village. As silly as that sounds. I mean, with Scheme and all, you can top deck your Saunas and Aventos every turn. Yeah, I think we're going for Sauna Avento. Because that'll let me play a bunch of Bridge Trolls. So the two opening lines that I'm seeing would be, I mean, you could just open Sauna Silver and just caveman through the pile. Harkening back to my level 40 days, we just click Sauna and Silver until the piles turn to Aventos, then click Aventos. Alternatively, we could click Talisman and Forager maybe, with the idea of getting there slightly more indirectly. Talisman could also potentially help gain Aventos if you get a Bridge Troll down. The Talisman version seems a little bit more fun. I'm going to do that. I'm just generally highly averse to opening Sauna Silver if there's any other option. Like, it ends up being an okay opening if you collide the two, but that happens less than half the time. And if you don't collide the two, it just feels sad. It's like you open Silver nothing. Takes Poacher. Okay, fair enough. Poacher's a good card. Take 2 silvers here, I guess. I really wanted to take 2 Saunas off of the Talisman, but that ended up not being an option. Here I'll add Sauna. Now I've got 2 silvers in my deck. They're decently likely to trash. I'm sad that I bottom decked my Forager. All in all, this is a relatively poor shuffle, I would say. Missing Forager entirely, and then finding Talisman in the non-forehand. Let me contemplate buying Stampede here. If I did not have my Forager in hand, buying Stampede would look really, really good. Because I would have a big turn with a Talisman down, and then I could buy like a bunch of Saunas or something. My concern is, if I Stampede, I got 14 cards on deck, and I only draw 1 card of these 5, right? I don't have any other draw cards down there, or even cantrips. So my chance of drawing the Forager would only be 1 in 4. And if I don't draw the Forager, I think that the Stampede just ends up not being worth it. This is... Oh, thank you. I was about to complain that this Talisman is about to be really sad because I'm only going to get 1 Sauna off of it. But he did not take the penultimate Sauna. So I'm ahead on the village split. I've got 3 Saunas to his 2, which means I'll have a higher capacity to play Bridge Trolls later in the game, which I think is going to matter. Probably just Scheme here. Stampede, okay. I could consider doing the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Stampede, Bridge Troll, Avento are the 3 options. I think I want Bridge Troll first, right? I'm actually not sure of that. So what happens if I draw my deck here? Does that do enough? I've got 2 silvers in it. I got 4 coppers, so 2 silvers, 4 coppers, that's 8, plus talisman, 9 money. I could hit 10 actually. If I draw my whole deck with Stampede, I would hit exactly 10 from trashing an estate with Forager, and then I could buy 2 5s. Would I draw my whole deck? How many stock cards do I have? I would end up with a 10 card hand after playing all the horses. I've got 2 silvers, 4 coppers, that's 6. Talisman 7, Forager 8. 2 estates is 10. Am I counting that right? I think I'm counting that right. I think I'm going to Stampede. If I've counted this correctly, I'll draw my whole deck, or otherwise the bottom deck a cantrip or 2, which doesn't matter much. And then I'll hit exactly 10 and be able to buy Bridge Troll Avanto, which sounds good. Oh shoot, no! There was something I overlooked. I've gotten Bridge Troll attacked. That sucks. Oh goodness, have I botched this? Oh no. This is horrible. I think I've gone from like totally winning to totally losing all of a sudden. Getting to do the Bridge Troll Talisman Avanto thing a turn sooner is humongous. Now all of a sudden I think I'm just dead in the water. That turned tables quickly. Yeah, oh, drat. I think I've just lost this game. I don't know if I could have played around that very effectively. Like, when was the turn I could have gotten Bridge Troll? I'm not sure. Maybe there was a better play order there for me. But I was not able to set up the Talisman Bridge Troll thing in time. And he had a really good turn. So, I've only got 9 here. I can't even hit double 5s if I wanted to. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to win this. I've got to take the last Avanto. I can't play with 0 draw cards. Because having 0 Avantos also means I have 0 villages, which sucks. Yeah, that was bad. I'm just totally dead now. I mean, I could angle for like a Bridge Troll Talisman pile out somehow. I mean, I can play 2 Bridge Trolls per turn, but that's not a lot. He's just, I mean, he's ahead of me on that anyway now. I don't even think I want to play this last Sauna because my Avanto's on top. I mean, it helps me find my Talisman, but I don't think I need that. Actually, this is fine. This is fine. If I draw the Avanto, I can just frog it to the same effect. And I can buy back a copper because I'm overdrawing now. It seems exceptionally unlikely that I win this game, though. Ooh, he dudded. I think his lead is big enough to survive a full dud, but maybe that gives me a glimmer of hope. I probably just should have frogged the first sauna rather than drawing the first one and frogging the second one. So here I'm going to take 2 Bridge Trolls. That's going to cost me 4. Trash this. In buys. Top deck Avanto. So it's really important to me that I find one more sauna in my top 4 cards, or top 5 cards, which is pretty darn likely, but if I don't, then I don't get a village effect, and I can't play both Bridge Trolls. Did he dud again? This is giving me hope, perhaps somewhat illusory, that I might actually have a chance of winning this game. I don't think he's ever going to do it again. He's got 2 schemes now. He can scheme Sana Avanto. That means he'll probably draw next turn, and then he can use his schemes to make sure he never does it again after that. But those last 2 turns from him are rather suboptimal. If I manage to win this somehow, I'm actually not sure what the second half of that sentence is, but I'll be surprised. I think what I want now is to take 1 more bridge troll. Well, I'm actually going to involuntarily take 2 more bridge trolls, I suppose, just because of the nature of talisman. Like 1 more bridge troll and then a bunch of talismans and try to pile out on him. Of course, there's this problem that he's got a bunch of talismans now, and maybe he does the same thing to me half a turn sooner. Actually, you see, counted that out. Is he sure I can't pile now that he's lowered that? So I will have 3 bridge trolls in play, which would be 4 buys. Forager is 5 buys. Yeah, I probably can't pile, can I? There's 10 cards left between Talisman and Bridge Troll, and I think with an ideal set of draws I could empty all that, but then we would tie and I'm player 1, so I'd still lose. Those bottom 2 cards are Sana and Forager. No, not Sana. What's the other card? Is it a Sana? Oh, did I have 4 Sanas this whole time? I swear I did not know that. No wonder he's dudding so much. He's only got 1 Sana? Well, that's news to me. I was sure we'd split that 3-2. Well, okay then. Well, now there's probably a good chance that like half of the things I've said in the last 5 minutes are totally wrong then. I was definitely operating under false assumptions. Okay. So now what do? I want to draw the Forager. I'm fine leaving Sana on top. And let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I don't have any pile out here. If I play 2 bridge trolls cost 2, talisman costs 1. Piling all that out would cost 7. I don't even have 7 money. So my problem is the cards I was really wanting to acquire this turn were another bridge troll and another 2 talismans. And if I do that, I'm quite likely opening up a pile out for him, aren't I? So with this newfound knowledge that he only has 1 Sana, so he can only play 1 bridge troll per turn, right? At least the normal way. He can play bridge troll's Way of the Frog to get the cost reduction, because it'll still be in play and you'll get the -1, but he won't get the plus buy. So if he can only play one bridge troll per turn, then he has a maximum of 4 buys. But he's got hella talismans, right? Yeah. He's threatening to pile out on me, isn't he? If he has like a full turn and he plays both bridge trolls and finds 3 talismans, then bridge trolls are going to cost 2 for him. No, 3 for him. Talismans will cost 2. It would cost him 7 to win, which he might be able to do. I think I should take another bridge troll anyway. If he has 3 talismans, then if he finds them all, 4 bridge trolls is no different than 3, 2, or 1. It potentially helps him a little bit in the scenario where he only finds 3 bridge trolls. Not 3 bridge. That was totally wrong. In the scenario where he only finds 2 talismans instead of all 3. So it's not nothing, but I think I need 1 more bridge troll. And I'm going to accidentally get 2, but I can't help that. And then I'm going to take a duchy, I guess, to protect myself. And then do I want any more treasures? Can I draw all this? How many stop cards I'm going to have? So I've got 2 bridge trolls that I just bought. 1 coming out of play, that's 3. A forager is 4. Silver is 5. Talisman 6. Duchy 7. Is that right? So 3 bridge trolls. Silver talisman is 5. Forager duchy. I think I've got 7 stop cards in my deck, which is exactly as much as I can draw, because the only draw I've got is the +2 from Avento. So I think I draw my deck exactly here and can't afford to add anything else. I could add schemes, but that just helps him pile. So I should just end my turn, right? We scheme Sauna, Avento, Sauna. I sure hope he doesn't win here, but he's rather close to drawing. Now he is drawing. So he's got 4 buys, which I think isn't enough, because it's going to take him 3 buys to empty piles, and then 1 buy to score. And I don't think he has enough money to empty piles and buy province. These decks don't have a whole lot of money in them, realistically. And province is really hard to get with bridge troll compared to duchy and estate. So what do I do next turn? I've only got the 1 talisman. I wanted more talismans, but I've never had a good chance to pick them up without opening the pile out. So piling out for me is non-trivial. It would cost me, assuming I play, actually I'm guaranteed to draw. I'm 100% guaranteed to draw my deck. Worst case scenario, maybe I bottom deck some schemes, but that doesn't matter. So I'll draw, I'll play 4 bridge trolls. I'll have 5 buys, 6 with forager. I can trash the last bridge troll with my forager. That's 6 buys. Bridge trolls will cost 1, schemes will cost 0. I'll have a talisman in play. So piling out bridge troll and scheme will cost 1 money and 4 buys, which leaves me 2 buys left over. I feel like that'll be enough to win. Unless I was wrong here. Does he just have the money to pile out on me? Oh, he does. I didn't think he could hit province there. Okay. GG. He just barely had it exactly. Wow. That was more money than I expected his deck to pull together. I wonder if I did trash a silver last turn. I wonder if that was a mistake, like a predictable mistake that I could have avoided by not trashing silver, which powered up his forager by 1. That was a close one, actually. I was dazed and confused for most of that game, thought I was totally lost. Apparently I wasn't, and got much closer than I anticipated.